Okay, these are the four types in JavaScript: number, string, array, and object. Number string for create number types, for create number values, and string is string values to create to give the string values, string data type, and a number data type to assign the numbers, and arrays, number of values in single variable, in object type column name plus and value. So here we can create number data type variables and string data type variables. These are the simple. These two are simple. When we create array data type, we have to follow some rules. Arrays, array variables are uh, followed array variables followed by index. This is the first zero index and first index, second index. So values are in stored in based on index. If you want to get some value from array, you have to give the index of this value. So if you want to get Volvo, okay, give cars of here, cars of 0 and 1. Okay, give 1 here to get the Volvo value from array. So if you want to display all values from array, if you want to display all values from array, you have to write loop. Okay, for loop or for each loop. Using looping concept, you can display all values from array. So here you can create array values like this. Here I have one paragraph. Okay, I have one paragraph. When you click on this button, I'm creating array variable in JavaScript function with 3 values and displaying some index value from array. Okay, particular value I have to display in paragraph. So for this, creating where cities variable. Okay, square brackets. In square brackets, we have 3 values. Single quotes or double quotes we can use for string values. For integer array, we don't need double quotes or single quotes. Directly you can give 1 to 1 comma 2 comma 3. And here HYD, Chennai and Pune, these are the 3 cities in array. So I want to display Pune from this array. Okay, in paragraph. Document get element by ID. Demo is the paragraph ID. Dot inner HTML equal to cities of 2. Cities of 2 means cities of This is the 0 index, first index, second index. Okay, in array variable second index value Pune. So based on index we can get the value from array. Okay. And you click on this button. Okay, Pune displayed here. Okay, like this we have to create array variable, and based on index id, okay, you can get the values from array. If you want to display all values from array, or you can, if you want to check all values from array, you have to use for loop or for each loop. Here when you click on this button, all values are displayed in from array, displayed in paragraph. So here when you click on this button, my function will call, and where index variable is created, where text equal to, here creating another list. Okay, HTML another list, and here array variable are created with the 4 values. Okay, fruits, 4 types of fruits is there in array. So I have to display all these 4 fruits in some list. So for each loop index equal to 0, here created index. Okay, otherwise you can create like this here directly. Here you can remove this. Okay, where index equal to 0, index less than fruits dot length, array array length means here how many values is there, 4 values. Okay, here fruits dot length means 4, getting array length, and index plus plus. In flower brackets text, here create a text value, a text variable, text plus equal to means already string is there in text variable. For this text added another extra text. Okay, plus equal to, this is the another list. For another list, applying here list item. Okay, list item, fruits of index, fruits of index, fruits of array index. This is the first index is a 0. So 0 index banana getting from array. Again loop come to here, and index plus 1, index value 1. So again fruits of 1, orange added to the text variable, means a list item. Again loop come to here, index plus 2, fruits of 2, apple, and added to the text. And again come to here, index 3. Okay, fruits of 3, mango also added to the another list. So loop completed. Again next statement, text plus equal to another list end tag. Okay, here starting tag, here ending tag. In between list items are added. So document get element by id demo.innerhtml equal to this total text. In this total text another list is there. So another list applied in paragraph. So here when you click on this button, okay, list item under the list is created. Okay, in paragraph under the list created. So like this we can get all values from array. And object type also same, but we have to use object variable. Okay, object variable where x equal to first name last name. We have to use this column name to get the value. Okay, here see where first name equal to x dot first name. In x object variable, first name and last name, two columns is there. Okay, so when you write like this, you will get first name only. Okay, first name stored in fname variable. So here paragraph displaying some person information from object variable. So created object variable where person equal to we have to create object type variables in using flower brackets. Okay, first name and last name, you have to use colon for assign the value here. Okay, age and a color. So for each column we have to use comma separated. Okay, first name John and comma, and last name and comma, age comma. For last column we don't need comma. So here document get element by id demo.html equal to person dot first name, okay, person variable dot first name space person dot last name and person dot age. So these three values displayed in will display in paragraph. Okay, these three values, first name, last name and age. Okay, you can mention column names also. First name plus last name okay, first name and last name age. Like this we can mention column names also. So like this you have to create object type variables. So next most important concept in JavaScript events. JavaScript events means user actions. Suppose if you want to run some JavaScript function, when you click on some button, so you have to use on click event, so on change event. So these are the number of different types of events is there. Okay, first event on change event and second on click on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down, on load, context menu, double click. Okay, these are the different types of events is there. On change event is for when you change the value from list of items. Okay, the event is will occur and call JavaScript function. Okay, on change event. Here number of list of items. Okay, select. Here I have cities drop down list is there. If you run this, okay, here four cities is there in drop down list. Okay, four cities is there. When you change the value from list of items for these options, when you change the value, okay, you want to display what which city you are selected. You want to display which city you are selected, so you have to use on change event. In select id, select my select is the id identification name of drop down list, and you have to use on change event and my function. So if you want to display which city you are selected, so you have to get the value from drop down list. So you have to call JavaScript function. Here JavaScript function, when you change the value, JavaScript function call, and here varx document get element by id my select dot value. Okay, my select is the identification name of drop down list. Okay, dot value. That value means selected value from drop down list. Okay, for here this statement means getting value from drop down list, and document get element by id demo.nl equal to you selected plus x. X means value is stored in x variable. Okay, here selected value. If you selected Mumbai, okay, Mumbai, you selected Mumbai will display in paragraph. Okay, here. So here I am changing value to Chennai. Okay, here display you selected Chennai. So here like this you can get the value from selected select control. So this is the on change changing value. So you have to use on change event. For buttons, on click event. Okay, when you click on button, JavaScript function will call. For drop down list, we have to use on change event. Okay, first on change event and next on click event. On click event as already I explained. When you click on button, Okay, when you click on this button, JavaScript function call here, my function, okay, and display current date in paragraph. Okay, this function already you know. Okay, this is the on click event example. And mouse enter, mouse over. Mouse over means when you mouse over on execute a JavaScript. When moving the mouse pointed onto an image, your mouse this this event will occur when your mouse hover on image or div element. So here I have one image. Okay, I have one image. Okay, image control, image element, and source. This is the image source, and alternated text, and height width is 30 to 32. And here on mouse over event is there, and on mouse out event also is there. So when your mouse hover on this image, the image will display in bigger size. Okay, when your mouse out from image, your mouse going to the normal image height and width. Okay, starting height and width. Here this is the example. When your mouse hover on image, the image will display in bigger size. When your mouse out from image, the image size going to the previous size. So for this, on mouse over for first event, on mouse over, whenever mouse hover on image, okay, this function will call, okay, function big image. Okay, big image, this keyword means specified current element. Okay, current element, this image. Okay, this image passing to the this function, okay, x. So based on x, applying styles for image. Okay, passing using this keyword, passing this image control into this function. Okay, x dot style dot height equal to 64 pixel, height 64 pixel, applying, and x dot style dot width 64 pixel, applying. Okay, height and width applying 64 64. When your mouse hover on image, okay, displayed in bigger size. When your mouse out from image, normal image size. Okay, this function will call, okay, and same x variable, x specifying image element, x dot style dot height equal to 32 pixel and width to 32 pixel. So old values and old values, width, width and height. So big the big size, the big image is triggered when the user moves the mouse pointer over the image. Normal image is triggered when the mouse pointer is moved out of the image. Okay, like this we have to use on mouse over, on mouse out. Okay, two events are completed, on mouse over, on mouse out, mouse over and mouse out. On key down, on key down means user any Okay, when a user pressing a key, this event will work. Okay, in keyboard, if you press any key, okay, this event will work on key down. So here I have one text box is there. One text box input id equal to text box name and type equal to text on key down. And this is on key down event equal to my function. When you press any if you type any string in this text box, this function will call and display whatever you type in text box displayed in paragraph. This function where text value equal to document get element by id txt name. Txt name is the identification name of text box and dot value. Okay, this means getting uh, value from text box. Whatever you type here, getting into this text value variable and document get element by id defined in HTML equal to text value and displayed in paragraph. Okay, whatever you type in text box displayed in paragraph. So here typing JavaScript Java, okay, JavaScript. Okay. Here when you press any key in keyboard, okay, this event will occur and call JavaScript function display, okay, displayed in paragraph. Like a Google search, okay. In Google search also, for example Google search, when you press any any key uh, in our Google search box, okay, result will come. Go to the server and search there, result will display in Google search page. Okay, next onload event. Onload event will occur whenever page is starting, when you run the page. Okay, this event will occur immediately after the page has been loaded. Okay, when you run the page, this event will occur. Onload event. So here I'm running this onload.html form. This form is not loaded fully, but this event is occurred. Okay, onload event. When you if you press OK, the loading is completed. So for this we have to use this onload event in body element, in body tag. We have to use this onload event onload event in body tag only. So here onload equal to my function. In my function displayed only alert box page is loaded. This onload function is used for display pop-up boxes. Okay, whenever website is open, starting, if you want to display any pop-ups, you can use this onload function, onload event, to display pop-ups whenever website is open. Any pop-ups like registration, or login boxes you can display. when you load your website. And on double click event. Okay, on double click event means when you double click on any button, okay, this event will occur when you double click on like p element or div element or okay button. When you double click on any element, the JavaScript function okay will call and give the output to you. So here button is there and paragraph is there. So here on click is there. This is the normal single click event. Here dbl, okay, on dbl click. On dbl click means double click. When you double click on this button, this JavaScript function call and display current date in paragraph. Okay, for single click not displaying, and if you click double, okay, displayed in current date. And next, mouse down and mouse up. Okay, on mouse down and on mouse up. These two are when your mouse button. Okay, when you pressing a mouse button over a paragraph or development or button. When your mouse button down, this event will occur. Okay, and mouse up event when releasing a mouse button over a paragraph. Okay, or paragraph or development or button. Okay, whenever mouse releasing a over on any element, this event will occur. Okay, on mouse down. So here I have one paragraph. This paragraph, in this paragraph, when I'm press mouse button in this paragraph, okay, mouse down event will occur and mouse down will occur and call this JavaScript function and applied some style for this paragraph text. Okay, document get element by ID, my paragraph ID dot style dot color equal to red. Okay, applied red color on this paragraph text. Okay, when you press on mouse button on this paragraph. Okay, when you release the mouse button in this paragraph, in normal text color going to the green color. So here now first normal style displayed in black color. When you mouse button press on this paragraph, okay, text color displayed in red color. Okay, when your mouse released from button released from paragraph, okay, displayed in okay color changed here, text color. So for this mouse down and mouse up, two events is there. When you press on paragraph, this event, this function will call. When you release okay mouse button, mouse up, okay mouse up function will call and upload another style. And next mouse enter and mouse leave. Mouse enter and mouse leave like on mouse or on mouse out. Both are same. Okay, on mouse enter, on mouse leave. will work same as on mouse over, on mouse out. Okay, on mouse enter. Okay, here I have one image. When your mouse enter into an image, okay, image will display in big size, and your mouse moved from out image can display normal size. Okay, mouse enter and mouse leave. When moving the mouse pointer onto an image, okay, this event will occur, and when moving the mouse pointer out of an image, okay, this event will occur. And here next event, on mouse move. On mouse move means we can get the mouse pointer. Okay, where is your mouse on div? Okay, you can get the coordinates. Okay, when moving the mouse pointer over a div element, in div element, where is your mouse? Where is the point? What is the x coordinate and y coordinate in div element? You can get uh, mouse mouse pointer using on mouse move event. Okay, on mouse move. Here I have one div. Okay, box is there. When my mouse come into this div, here displaying coordinates, right here. See here. Okay, displaying coordinates, x coordinate and y coordinate. Okay, okay, and this is the 0 0 index, this corner. Okay, so like this we can get the coordinates. Where is your mouse in div element? Okay, you can get the coordinates using this mouse move event. For this we have to write JavaScript function. Here I have one div element. Okay, for this div element, on mouse move, on mouse out, two events is there. On mouse move, my function and event will event. Okay, based on event, based on e element event, you can get the x coordinate and y coordinates. Okay, xy, and displayed xy in some paragraph. Okay, where is your uh, event coming from? This div element. Okay, so for this div element, getting x value and y value displayed in this paragraph. Whenever mouse out from div element, you have to clear the coordinates here in paragraph. Okay, mouse over the rectangle above and get the coordinates of your mouse pointer. Okay, when the mouse is moved over the div, the p element will display the horizontal and vertical coordinates of your pointer, whose value is returned from the client X and client Y properties on the mouse event object. This is the mouse event. Okay, predefined event is, and from using this event, get the X value and Y value. Okay, client X, client Y. Okay, these are the predefined uh, properties. Okay, and these are the most important 11 events is there. So remaining events also is there. here we can get JavaScript events. Number of events is there. Not the 11 events. Okay, we have a number of events. Okay, you have to know all these events. Okay, mouse events and keyboard events. Okay, frame or object events and form events. Okay, drag events, clickboard events, print events. Okay, we have number of events is there. So all this we have to know. Okay, in real time these are very useful. So okay, use this link to okay, use this link and practice all these events. Okay. And JavaScript strings are completed and arrays completed. Okay, if you want to get the string length, okay, we have one string variable. Okay, here where str equal to, if you want the length of the string, so here where str variable, this is the string JavaScript. If you want to get the length of this string, okay, already predefined property is there, length property. So using length property you can get the length of string. Okay, so here where x equal to a to z. Okay, here 26 characters is there. Okay, for 26 characters we have to get length. We don't know what is the length of this string. So using length property we can get uh, length. The length means 26. Already we know these are the 26 characters. So here, so here one paragraph is there, demo paragraph. Okay, here where x equal to a to z. Here I want to display length of the string. Okay, where text equal to string, document get element by id demo, inner html equal to txt. Okay, string variable txt dot length. Using this length property you can get length of the string. Okay, this part is completed and remaining this part is I have one text box. Okay, uh, for given any string value and press when you press on this button you can get the, okay, you can get this string of length. You can when you press on this button, get text length function will call and get the get a text box value from here. You can name document get element by id text name dot value. Okay, getting value from text box here stored in name variable and using this name variable dot length. Okay, displayed in paragraph. Okay, output paragraph. So here first starting 26 is displayed here for this. Okay, directly displayed here. There is no button click event. So directly written displayed in 26. So here text box is there giving uh, like Angular JS. Okay, you want to know length of the string, get length. Okay, 9 characters is there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 9 characters is there. So like this we can get the length of the string. So okay. Okay, then tomorrow JavaScript is will complete. Okay, remaining uh, concepts will complete tomorrow. And okay, did you understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, events and array length, string length, right?
Yes, sir.